Alright, it's that time. Hey folks, so we are going to be playing Castlevania until we get good at it. A couple notes to start the stream off today. As far as chat goes, in anticipation of getting a bunch more people chatting, be friendly, be nice. I'm looking for just good times and good chat. Don't be toxic. Don't be a jerk. Just be friendly, and we're all here to have fun and share stories and enjoy the game. So haven't had any problems with that yet, but I haven't addressed the chat in stream yet, and I want to address that and make sure everyone knows where we stand on that. This is a place to come, chill out, have fun, and just enjoy these awesome old games with some good people. So with that said, we will be playing Castlevania today. I have played this a little bit more than the other Gittin Goods, but not in a long time. I played it as a kid with a friend, and I played for about 5 minutes, and then I had to stop. And that was my entire experience until I got this cart. And then when I got this cart, I saved some of my cartridges for Gittin Good, so I don't play them and get experience at them beforehand. But I got this before I was starting this series, so I could not resist playing a little bit of it. I'd had the idea for this in my head, so I didn't play it a ton, but I have beaten, I think it's the first 2 levels. There's one section where there's crushers, and I die a lot on those crushers. So that was kind of the point. I was like, I should stop and save this for a time when that would be entertaining. So you guys get to be entertained by that today. That said, the first little bit, I have played some of it, and I'm reasonably familiar with up through the first level in the bat, and then I kind of forget what I'm doing after that. So let's jump into it and see what happens. See if it explodes. Got to restart it because for some reason the game audio keeps dropping out, and it's my Nintendo or the game cartridge. I'm not sure which, but let me know if there's no game audio. I think it should be good. When I was testing it, if I just restarted it like that and immediately jumped into the game, it was fine. Which is kind of bad because Castlevania has a great soundtrack. I don't know what the likelihood is of the enemies dropping sub-weapons. I know it can happen, and after I get the axe, I will make sure that I don't pick up any other sub-weapons. Unfortunately, I actually don't know. Let's see if I can catch it. Yeah! Got it going up the stairs. Unfortunately, after that, I don't know what sub-weapons I should be using, so I'm kind of going to know what to use on the first boss and then not. I seem to remember the cross being pretty good, so if I find it, I'm probably just going to sit here and rely on it as my sub-weapon for as long as I can keep hold of it. I don't think I really have to worry about hearts here. I think there's plenty, so we'll try not to waste too much time getting every candle. Because it's either a heart or a money bag on that candle. I don't know which, but it doesn't really matter. I'm sure everyone knows about that turkey. I wonder if you get points for that. Oh, points only get you extra lives in this, I think, right? Yeah, I was trying to damage boost there. Do what? What, the holy water? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, okay, fair enough. Huh. Oh, is that just invincibility? I couldn't remember what that did, actually. Alright. Oh, is it Castlevania 3 that the cross is so good? Is that the one that... I can't. I really don't know. I mean, that's one of the reasons I play. I know... oh. Oops. I know you can get 2 hits per... I actually don't know if I knew about that. Yeah. Okay, alright. But is it Castlevania 3 that the cross is just like, it's ridiculously good? I know there's one that's the go-to, but I can't remember. I never played... So, here's another thing. Castlevania 3, when I was a kid, I didn't have a TV... Well, there we go. We got the cross anyway, sorry. Castlevania 3... Oh, cool. As a kid, I didn't have a TV, and I didn't have any consoles. So, everything that I saw was, like, Nintendo Power and all of that. So, I lived vicariously through all of those different, through those different mediums. So, I never actually got to play the games. Which, you know, stinks. I thought I would hit that, but whatever. I think there's a number 2 somewhere around here. Yeah, okay. So yeah, anyway, I didn't have the consoles, so I basically played everything in my head from Nintendo Power, and just read them. Like Mortal Kombat 2, I just had a book that was, you know, Mortal Kombat 2 and everything about Mortal Kombat 2, and I would just read it like, yeah, this game's great. You know, never having played it. So that's a thing. And I loved the look of Castlevania 3, and I never got to play it. So, yeah, I never got to play it, and that was bad. I know about this section because this section stinks. But, you know, let's just try and face plant a Medusa head, would say. I'm not gonna worry about that too much. I don't remember the boss of this being that hard. So yeah, I never got to play Castlevania 3, and it was always one of those things of, yep. I don't know the timing on this at all. You know, if I can dodge that Medusa head once, it would be nice. Anyway, so I have yet to... I got it, I made sure that it worked, and I have played nothing of Castlevania 3 yet, ever. So that being next week, like, I've specifically been holding out on that for years to play it in some other manner, like, and just sit down and beat it. Like, haha. Yeah, I might try and beat it. I know it's really hard. So I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but I'll sure give it a try. So yeah, I'm Castlevania 3, I've been saving that game. I guess I actually have to jump there, huh? I've been saving that game for years. So the fact that I'm finally gonna actually get to play it is really exciting. You guys are gonna get to see like the actual initial reaction. I mean, I've read a walkthrough of it from Nintendo Power, but I've never actually experienced it. It's sweet. So, just to be clear here, that you remember when I said that I died to these things a lot? I mean, I die to these things a lot. I don't know why it is. It's just like I think I'm out from under them, and I get turned to a mushy bit. It's this one right here. This last one is the one that gives me the most trouble. Okay. Cool. Well, that wasn't bad. That's actually way, way, way better than I have done. So, you like my damage boost there? Damage boost straight up to the top. Alright, come on, buddy. I mean, I guess I could just get up there. And should be able to take that out pretty easily. Yeah, alright. I feel like there's another... Well, okay, that's nice, but... Alright, the Medusa heads are not as difficult to dodge as I'm making them look. They just aren't. But I'm making them look really compelling. You know, I am actually trying to jump there. I'm just failing miserably. Again, as I said, I don't think that's that hard. So, I don't have that much experience with the Nintendo ones. I've never played 2, I've never played 3. Ever. Except just to test the cartridges that I own. I picked them up when I got this Nintendo and RGB modded it. So, because, I mean, why not? I've played a lot of Castlevania, of Super Castlevania 4, so I never owned an S, and I didn't get to play original Nintendo except at friends' houses. So the only thing that I really got to play was Super Nintendo and Genesis. So I've got a lot of experience with most of the Genesis games and the Super Nintendo games. Contra Hardcore, okay, that's a thing. I hate flea men. Contra Hardcore I hadn't played because nobody had it, so I just didn't. To be honest with you, for a long time I didn't even know it existed. But I had played Contra 3 a lot. I played Super Metroid a reasonable amount. Played, you know, a lot of the classic Super Nintendo games. I've definitely played those. If it's classic NES, I've probably tinkered with it and played it a couple times, but also probably haven't actually played it all the way through. So, yeah, that was a nice jump. That was perfectly timed. That's exactly what I meant to do. Don't judge me. Don't judge me! So you can basically assume that if it's original Nintendo that I haven't, I have very limited experience with. Oddly enough, probably the games I have the most experience with on the Nintendo are the Adventure Islands and Bubble Bobble. So, for what that says. Oh, and Kid Icarus. I'm not good at that game at all, but I love Kid Icarus. So that's, and it's not actually in my library. I need to get a copy of that. That's high on my list. But right now I'm finding games more for content than anything else. Adventure Island is so fun. I love that game. I don't know why. So I think I mentioned it last time very much in passing. I didn't know that was an axe. I probably wouldn't have gotten it if I'd known. I think I probably mentioned this in passing, or maybe I mentioned it elsewhere. It could have been, but I picked up Wonder Boy 1, 2, and 3 because I really just wanted to. So I have a problem with, if I start a series, I feel a compulsion to finish the series. So having Wonder Boy 2 and 3, I was like, I should just pick up 1, and I found it for a pretty cheap price. So I was like, well, you know, okay, that's cool. I'll pick this up. I've got 2 and 3. I should at least have 1. I'm glad I didn't die there, but that was kind of dicey. So then I played Wonder Boy 1, and I'm like, I didn't know anything about it. And I played it, I was like, did the guide, like, swap out Adventure Island for Wonder Boy? And then I did a little research, I'm like, oh, they're basically just the same game, okay. Okay, this crow is freaking me out. But yeah, so Wonder Boy 1... I actually don't know what the difference is. Do you know what the difference is between Wonder Boy 1 and Adventure Island? This is a bad situation for me to be in. Yep, alright. This probably isn't going to go very well, but... maybe I should use the stopwatch here. Yeah. That seems like it was a reasonably wise... Because I think there's Medusa heads here... Okay. See, when it comes down to it, I can do some things that take some small amount of skill, and I'm sure there's something here. Oh, this is the... Yeah, I know about... Yeah, that's not going to go well. I do know about these guys. I think that's... where the cross is so good, because you can double hit them. I do know about that, so that's a thing. Yeah. So it looks like Wonder Boy 2 and 3 are their own, like, they're almost like, I would describe them as being a mix of Zelda 2 and like Kid Icarus. That's the only way I can explain Zelda 2 and Wonder Boy 2, Wonder Boy 3. You know, I didn't see that those pillars there. So yeah, that's the thing. And don't get that one down there. Okay, that was way better. Oh, really? That's cool. I didn't know that. That's good to know. That was, yeah, I don't need to be worrying about that, and I don't want to get the stopwatch here. Don't think. Oh, I thought that guy would jump off, because that's really what I didn't think you could land on the... Well, this is going really poorly. Let's just... Yeah. Okay, got it. I basically gave that one away. And I didn't want to get that. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, that was just stupid. But yeah. So anyway, Wonder Boy 1 apparently is just effectively a carbon copy of Adventure Island. I don't know whether it's one of those Sega IPs that they rebranded it from the NES and then just couldn't... I killed it with my face. That was not ideal. Yeah, I don't know whether it's one of those Sega IPs that, you know, Nintendo owns, so they had to rebrand it just so they could release it in the US. I guess that was internationally, like, they had to do that everywhere, didn't they? I don't know if that was the case or whether it was just a, hey, Nintendo made this and it looks good, so let's make it as well. But it's fun. I'm kind of torn on the Master System controller, because I actually like the feel of it in a lot of ways more than the Nintendo controller, but it can be a little bit more finicky. You get over here and then go away. Yeah, it can be a little bit more finicky. Like, it's so much touchier. Alright, you know what? Let's just... let's put a stop to that. That was unfortunate. Okay. Well, anyway. I feel like one of these is... There it is. Okay. There we go. Alright, that wasn't the worst. Yeah, so... I like the feel of it a lot more. It feels a lot more responsive. I'd love to be able to find the little joysticks that screw into the middle of the controller. I'd love to find some of those. But, I mean, I found... Sega Master System controllers with the joystick already there, but I've never found any of those little replaceable joysticks. And I have one controller that can take it. I think this is as far as I've gotten. I just wanted to go for a swim. That wasn't very nice of the game. All I wanted was a swim. I just fought a couple of mummies. It was kind of rough. I didn't really like it. And I just wanted to, you know, cool off, relax in an underground tomb. Wait, this already sounds like a bad idea. I know. Wow. That was a thing. Now that I know that that is not actually... That's not actually something I want to... I think... I really can't remember. Well, I mean, you know what? I'll take that. I know I've gotten past this part before, but I'm not sure I've ever... Okay, that's where you actually have to duck. Right, okay. I think I've gotten past this area before. I really can't remember, but I'm pretty sure that this was... I got to the level after this. As I said, it's been a while, because I realized that I wanted to do something a little bit more special with this than just playing it, and oh, that was dumb. Keep pressing down. Don't stand up. Stand up equals death. You know, that was a really sad little that whole exchange there was a really sad turn of events. Where's the Frankenstein monster with the flea men? What level's that? That's as far as I've gotten. That's the last boss that I got to, and I never beat that. Okay, that I will take. But yeah, wherever the Frankenstein monster is, I almost made the same mistake again. That was, okay, that was just bad. Okay, yeah, so I've gotten to the boss of this level, but I've never beaten the boss. I'm just gonna skip that. I was trying to jump. I want to know if I can just do a vertical jump over that bat or not. Because if I can, then it seems like that would be easier. Okay. So it's also really funny. Okay, this guy's out for blood. Is that weird to say in a Dracula game? I thought I could duck under the bat. Alright. So we're gonna call this a learning experience. I remember not liking this part. I do remember distinctly not. Yeah. And I still don't like this part. I should probably use the, okay. Just gotta be a little patient there. Let's just avoid all of that nonsense. And, okay. Alright. I remember that being funny. I'm not gonna try for any of those candles because why? Like, why would I? Oh, right. This is where you get flea men dropped on your head, isn't it? I hate this area. Yep. I mean, it's not the worst if you just control the flea men, as I remember. The real trick is... Okay, this is about to get out of hand. Oh, well, actually, that ended way better than I thought it was going to end. Alright. I don't know how many... Can you just walk through? I thought you could. I couldn't remember. And this is the boss, I think, isn't it? Or we're getting very, very close. Oh, I did not want that at all. But, oh well. Oh, that's right. I forget that these guys shoot fireballs. Okay, that's actually better. If we could get a 1-up here, that would mean it's... Actually, maybe the axe is better here just because of the fact that that little obnoxious jerk faces. I never died to Frankenstein's monster. I only died to the flea man because he is such a pain. Wall meat? Where? Where'd the wall meat? I will backtrack for wall meat. I don't know if things... Is it here? No? Why you gotta tease me like that? I don't know where it is. Something up here? Oh, it's behind the first dragon? Alright. I'll go get it, because I hate this boss. And I don't think it can fire the stuff behind it. I don't think. We'll find out whether it can fire. Oh no, it's definitely worth it if I can get it. I'd rather have a real shot at this boss than not. Ha! I can't believe that I never found that. Like, you would think that you would find that just by accident. I mean, we may undo all the progress, but I don't care. Knowing that is worth every single bit. And just having one more health is worth it here. Because I hate this boss. Yeah, see, I will take this all day long. No! No! Oh, you don't get credit for that. Oh, that stinks. Oh, that's so depressing. Oh, no. That's painful. I mean, there's no if, and, or but about that. That was painful. Yeah, I got him all right. He also got me. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say he got the better end of that deal. Well, I mean, that's progress. I've never actually beaten the boss before, so I'll take it. I'll get destroyed by everything else now, but I'll definitely take that. Yeah. Yeah. That's all right. Let's take a moment here. Actually, you know what? Going back to the beginning of this stage may be better for me, because if I can, you know, okay, but it's better if I don't do something stupid. But it may be better for me in the end, just because of being able to. I hate that bat. This bat, whatever, sure. The next bat, sure, whatever. But the bat over here is a scummy little sucker. That's what okay. I thought you could jump that. Yeah, I'll get the upgrades back, and then if I can get to it with the axe again, the axe is actually really, really, really good there. So I'll take that. I should have been a little bit more proactive on trying to get that platform, I think. This game is out for me. But then again, aren't they all? At least I mean, if nothing else, the theory states that I should get better at this level, right? I mean... Suckers! Fools! I have outsmarted you all! Never mind. Alright. Okay, well, I found the edge of the platform very effectively. At this point, really what I'm doing, I mean, if it isn't obvious, other than just doing stupid things, I really am trying to figure out just the most consistent way to get through here without taking any damage and without having to, you know, take the random deaths. So I kind of don't mind messing a couple of these things up. Now if I can just... Okay, don't do that. Yeah, okay. Alright, that's not the worst. I will take that. I'll take that. Getting a number 2 would be nice, because I think in the end what's going to happen is I'm going to have to damage race. I don't know how I missed that, but I did. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to damage race the mummy, because I'm not good at dodging in video games like... Okay, I'll take that. I'm not good at dodging that kind of fireball with the kind of movement in this game. I mean, you know, I guess the point of the movement in this game is to make it harder. So let's not get that. And let's get that. Man, hitting his fireballs is actually kind of a pain. I don't know where... Yeah, I really would like a number 2 because of the damage race. But maybe with what I've got going on here, I can just hit him and worry about dodging the flea man. Like maybe that's where... I just gave that one away. Is it just random what it... Oh, that stinks. I didn't know about that. Yeah, that is a good point. I never knew that, so I'm not in the habit of it at all. Although that was pretty good. So, I need some hearts. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, actually, maybe there's... Can you use it to, Can you use it to get, other sub-weapons? What total can, Yeah, I've only got 14 hearts here, so... Alright, well, that ain't gonna happen. Ah! Man, I hate that guy. Hate that guy. To be fair, I'm not that fond of this dragon either. Although I suppose. Yeah, they do a ton of damage. I should wait before I keep breaking that. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Thank you. I did forget about that. Ah, there we go. I mean, I'm not sure it does me any good with the dagger, but I mean, why not at least try? Actually, it might do me some good with the dagger. Man, that Fleaman who's with him, like, he's obviously not that threatening. It's just that Fleaman, and he is wrecking my day. But he is wrecking my day hard. Okay, that seems reasonably consistent if I can just make that happen. Yeah. The upgrade almost got me killed there. Alright. What is it with stage 3 and 4s on me being a wall? Is that just like a Nintendo thing where Nintendo games like stage 3 and stage 4 are... they're all jerks. Stage 3 and stage 4 are always kind of the wall stages. Like, if you can get past that, that is like, there's your ramp up. Your ramp up is... okay, I need to remember just to go straight ahead of him and not fight him, because it is not worth it at all. So, let's see. I don't want the knife. I do want some hearts. I actually wonder... Okay, that's way better. I do want some hearts. I do want wall meat. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can get a 2 here. The wall meat is beautiful, though. I will give it that. Alright, so get this. Okay, that is close enough for me. Alright, it doesn't look like I'm going to get a 2. So let's just try and get here. Alright, there we go. You are correct. You are correct that the holy water is crazy. I will take it. So about that statement earlier where I said, I'm just going to have to damage race him. Okay, so this is as far as I've ever gotten. I've never even seen this stage. I don't know what it is. I mean, I may have watched a speedrun of it or something like that. Yeah, let's go get that before I get the... I even guessed what he was gonna do, but I just didn't pull that off, did I? I guess maybe I did know about that, but not. Yeah. Oh, okay. Those things do a lot of damage. Is the music coming through? It is. Okay, good. Oh. Alright, you, go away now. Thank you. Man, I don't remember taking the other hit. Okay, good. Actually, let me see what this is, just so I know. That looked like a possible wall meet right there. Okay, let's not get that. Let's see what that is. Okay. Excuse me. Man, all of this looks like potential wall meet spots. I'm gonna check. Mostly because I'm desperate. Okay. Well, alright, I found something. I found something for my efforts. I will take it. Way to corral you with how they're doing this with the blood skeletons. Oh, as another like just little note. Come on, there we go. Is that something? No. Okay, is that something interesting? Not really. There we go. It had to be somewhere around here. So, as a note, I have actually beaten Super Castlevania. Castlevania 4. I have beaten that. And then I have not really played... I did not mean to walk up, but you know what? As long as we're on this train, let's just go for it. Oh, well, it was a good idea. I am not a fan of the fact that you can't jump on, okay, I'll take it. It ain't pretty, but I will take it. And let's just double check here. No, I'm gonna play Castlevania 3. I thought about doing Castlevania 2 for the Game Boy, and I've never played Castlevania 2 in the US, so, or, I mean, I guess it's in USN, it's the same. I've never played Castlevania 2, so I would have to use a walkthrough for that. And while I don't mind that in theory, I thought I would just keep with the ones that are sort of in the same gameplay style. And then at some other point, I thought he was gonna hit me for a moment there. Let's double check this because I have a feeling. Okay, no. Yeah, so I want to keep with the same gameplay style, and I tried to press jump there and just missed the boat on it. I have a suspicion. Okay, I guess whipping that with a small whip doesn't... Does the small whip not break those? No? Okay, alright. That's weird, I didn't know that, so, I mean, at least I get that. Okay, you have to have the large whip, that's good to know. I'm fine with just knocking him off screen and going up here. I did think about Castlevania 2, for the Game Boy and playing that, but the problem with it was that that puts us at 5 weeks of Castlevania for Gittin Good, and as much as I love Castlevania, I think that's a bit too long to just focus on the same series, and I kind of like the idea of getting the variety of games in for the different systems. So I felt like it was more important to... Okay, so the moment I destroy one, he can throw another. That's useful information. Oh, okay, so that's actually not correct. Anyway, so yeah, that was my logic going into that. If we hit the 5th week and everyone really wants it, then, you know, that maybe, if it's just like, this is the best thing ever, please more Castlevania, please more Castlevania, then I've got no problem putting in another Castlevania, but, I suspect that it's been a while. It hasn't been an incredibly long time since I've played Castlevania 4, but I suspect that I probably won't be able to beat 1 and 3, and I probably can beat 4, and I have no idea about Bloodlines, because I have played it very little. So, that's just one of those that I saw. I played a little bit of it, and I was like, this game absolutely rocks, and I really want to own it and play it. So, yeah. I mean, I really want to play Simon's Quest, don't get me wrong. I've never played it, and it would require... Alright, this is a winning combination against me. It's super effective. Okay, cool. I'm gonna take that. I really want to play Castlevania 2. Maybe I'll do... Oh god. I have never... Wait, I've got the cross. Okay, I didn't know about some of that, so that's unfortunate. Okay. So yeah, I don't, I really want to play it. I mean, maybe if you guys want to walk through it for me, I mean, that could be, I don't know, how well do you, Aaron, you're here a lot, and I really appreciate it, but, you know, do you want to, if you want to, say, we'll schedule a time for me to stream it, then, man, Medusa heads are jerks, but that's not anything we didn't know. Okay, that will help a lot. Let's see if I can just get through that. I feel like I'm gonna take... Whoop, okay. Yeah, this is probably a bad... But yeah, if somebody who really knows it wants to just, like, dedicate... That was a really efficient death. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that. That death was, like, you couldn't have died faster and more efficiently than that. If I was trying for a reset, that would have been it. I actually don't know how many... I don't know how many stages there are in this. Man, these guys are just like janky as all get out, aren't they? Huh. Did Nintendo Power even help that much for that game, though? I mean... Okay, so why didn't I jump forward there? Okay. Well, I mean, I'm up for doing a chat-assisted playthrough. I'm definitely up for that. As I said, I really do want to play it. Crap. That stinks. I know that. Stop walking upstairs, Simon. It is Simon, right? In this? I think it's Simon. I get all the Belmonts confused. I don't know anything about the Castlevania timeline. The game or the game or the translation was made for was made for Nintendo Power, because as I understand it, the game's not the problem. The problem is the translation, which is just a hot mess of garbage. Wasn't there? I thought there was. Well, whatever. Stop jumping! So how many stages are there in this game? Does anyone know off the top of their head? I'll get that for no reason. I've never seen the Netflix series. Oh, okay. Well, I'll take that. So what you're saying is, I thought I could turn around, but you can't press down to turn around. You have to press forward. I mean, you have to press. You can't press back to go down. You have to press down. Well, it would be nice to be able to beat it. I don't have any concept of how hard Dracula is, though. So, and I've got no idea yet, and I haven't really gotten to death in a position where I can do much to him. And I have a cat here. I had a cat on my shoulder earlier, and she apparently put a hair that is somewhere around my my nose. It's driving me nuts. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. It is that side. Okay. You know, I was sitting there waiting for it, and then I just watched it hit me. Might have to play a little bit better than that, huh? Okay, this is embarrassing. Yeah, you go away. I don't like you. Actually, we will go up there and get that. Well, I can beat this. I mean, it might not be pretty, but I can beat this. I mean, if I can get to Dracula, then I can beat him. If I can get to death, then I can beat him. But unless I don't know any of Dracula's patterns. Okay. I'll take a sub-weapon. It ain't great, but it ain't the worst. What's that? Uh-oh, what you trying to say? I'm gonna take that personally. Oh, good. Is there a good strategy against death? Live? The strategy against death is to live. That's what I'm... That's what I'm going for. The strategy against death is to live. Oh, good. Well, it's gonna be real hard to use my stopwatch to knock these candles out, isn't it? Man, I always think that guy is. But yeah, is there a holy water in this stage? That's my strat. I mean, I'm not executing the strat very well, but... Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Well, so enemies can also drop subs, so there's a chance I just get a random drop of a sub weapon, right? I mean, I still had to get to him, which I'm not... just not doing the best job of that right now, but... Well, I mean, that's fine. I'm comfortable. Can you actually... Yes. Wait, that isn't hitting my head, is it? Okay, good. I'm not getting a haircut. I mean, after a little bit, the flea men at the beginning, because of their random movement, might be a little bit of a pain, and the... what was this? There was a turkey here, right? Yeah, good. Okay. So... This RNG is a little bit dicey. Okay, so that's not the worst. Let's take that out, and let's go into this with... I mean, I do have cross, so that is a thing. Can you bust up the sights? Okay, you can. Man, the mobility is rough in this game. I forgot how rough just movement could be here, and it is bad. It is bad with a capital B. All right, well, I'll get there with cross this time at least. So that's a thing. That's a thing. I have a feeling that I don't know. I gotta figure out how to dodge the scythes. Although I guess that's like, duh. If you can dodge the scythes, then you kind of have death beat. But okay. I thought I could just use iframes there, but apparently not. This is gonna get... Yeah, okay. That's rough. It seems like the real... It seems like the real way to beat this level is just... You need to go straight through it. Alright, these guys' RNG is bad too. Ha ha ha! You, sir, are a jerk, sir. It's not bad if you have the upgraded whip. It's really bad if you don't. Well, at least that's my hot take on it. Okay, so holy water. And... Hey, holy water and pray? Yeah, that's a thing. Do those skeletons, did they guarantee throw? I don't think there was anything up here. I'm gonna keep checking just because I don't want to miss something. Those skeletons up there, did they throw in set patterns, or are they random? Because I noticed sometimes they throw 1 bone, sometimes they throw 2. Is that truly random, or is it just... I was thinking about my question, not about what I was picking out. Well, whatever. We'll get the cross, and then we'll just figure it out from there, I guess, is what we're going to do here. Maybe what I can do, at least, is since the... yeah, I mean, it stinks, but at the same time, like, here I'm going to get the chance to get better at the stage without a crutch. So, where's the meat? Okay. So that's the secret to this guy. Just skip those stairs. Raised platform before the door? Okay, I'll get it next time. And besides, I mean, I did call this getting good, not getting lucky. So, you know, I guess I actually have to get good and take out the game on my own skill, not on luck. That's what the point is, right? Yeah, about that. Better lucky than good. This is gonna get dicey. Yeah, okay. Well, when I said dicey, I didn't think I meant this is gonna get dead. This is not going well. Okay, that guy at least I can just screen. I'll screen him. I don't even know. Oh, I do know why I jumped there. I have a business partner who is making wild movements that I looked. That one was just me. I hate Fleet. I hate Fleet men. The Axe Knights I'm just bad at. You go ahead and throw that, buddy. I'm probably too close to him here. I don't dare go up that stair, because I know the moment I do, he's just going to throw an axe in my backside, and it's going to be a very sad moment. I guess I'll take that. Actually, that might be kind of good. Yeah, I don't need to... I will get the heart. If I'm breaking these... I don't want to... Okay, good. That was kind of risky, because... if I'd accidentally broken that wall... Yeah... That's unfortunate. Really? They stayed just inside the axe range? Oh, buddy. You, sir, are a jerk, sir. Man, this place isn't very friendly. I came here as a guest from out of town. They said, we don't like you, bro. You're not cool. Okay, seriously. I need, you know, to duck. I even lined that up. We're regressing. We are regressing. Is there really any honest concern about running out of time in this stage? It doesn't look like it. Like, I haven't even been close. I say that, and then that goes like that, right? Oh well. Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, leave me alone, buddy. Leave me alone. I don't like you. You're not nice. It's a mean face. Alright, that's not going to go well. Where that guy is positioned is going to wreck my day. So, we'll go pick that up, drop down. Alright, I'll take that. That's fine. It's this guy that... I mean, I know that, or at least I think that I can knock all those axes out of the air, but I think that's... Well, I mean, when I get to death, I guess my time is up, right? For how I've been playing. Death is the ultimate timer. You may not be out of time on the clock, but you are out of time. And I've taken a bit too much damage here. That's what I was trying to do. It's kind of finicky. Am I just within... Okay. I didn't want to find out whether that was going to graze my noggin or not. Alright. We got some solace there, and I actually feel like axe may not be... Okay. I thought I could whip that Medusa head. Alright, folks. Let's do this again, huh? Alright, you go away now. You... That's so irritating. Whip right to the face and clear through with no damage. I took the damage instead. It's like self-flagellation. Just go ahead and... Yeah, you can whip the opponents all you want, but actually who's gonna get beaten up is you! Okay. I'm listening. Wait, I actually don't want to get the knife here. Alright, we'll just take the flea men slowly and carefully. In the corner above the stairs from the right. Okay. And then you said that there is wall meat here, right? That's a heart. That's a heart. Yeah, I realize that. I'm just trying to find the wall meat. You're yes. Yes. Okay. I mean, I missed the 2 and I know it's helpful, but I'm gonna obviously try and beat the stage on this go through, but at a little over half health, my track record is not great here, so we'll just try for yeah, no, I think I mean I can do it. If I can, the more I practice on the stage, the better I'm getting at the stage. I mean, this is already more health than I've had, although I did get the wall meat, so maybe that's the reason. Like, it's, I don't know. I'm not too certain about how my improvement is right now. Like, it from your guys' seat, you can probably tell whether there's I'm just making the same mistake repeatedly or whether there's actual improvement going on here. Okay. That was stupid, but it's because I just tallied him out. I tallied out what was going on in my head. You stop being in my way. I think I'm too close to him if he throws a low axe. Ah, man, I don't like those those blood skeletons creeping up on you like that. I suppose I should be throwing the holy water at those candles to see if I can get a triple shot. I will take my time and I will throw the holy water at these to see if I can get the triple shot. What's the usage on the holy water anyway? I don't really have a sense for I don't have a sense for how much anything takes here. That really stinks about the that hit there. But we have the 2. Ah, no! No! No, I refuse. I refuse to go down that way. I will at least get to Dracula. Oh, crap. No, no. Oh, no! I was thinking I could go underneath that. But I like the idea there. Yeah. The possibility got my heart pounding there, and I'm just... Yeah, I'm kind of... Oof. I don't know, how much health did he have left? Did I actually get close, or was that just like, I got the opportunity, but I didn't actually get close to killing him? I mean, whatever, it's improvement. No, don't walk up! Throw the weapon! Don't walk up, you idiot! Oh, wow, that actually is pretty close. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. If I can get there again with the holy water and not walk into something like a moron, then, I mean, you know, that's gonna... I'll probably be okay. If I don't act like an idiot, I'll be okay. I'm kind of shaken from that though, because I felt like I had a real chance there. Can you lock him out before he actually creates the first batch of scythes, or is that No, Justin, stop doing that. Yeah, that's bad. I mean... Yikes, the moment I did it, I realized what I was doing, but that is also kind of good because I feel like I've got a much better sense for... I might actually be able to just beat him if, now that I've sort of got a better idea of how to handle the nonsense that he's throwing at me, literally and figuratively. So, if I can just get past the wall of fleamen and axe knights, actually, I think that's what's killing me more than death right now. that's a really, really funny statement. What's killing me more than death right now? I don't think you have a very... It's just me, like, jumping into... It's me jumping into... Okay. This is potentially good. Alright, so... No, I was actually trying to... I was trying to throw the cross, and it just didn't throw. I don't get... Where is the hitbox on the small whip? Is it only at the very tip? Because each time I try and knock out a fireball or something like that... actually, I'm gonna go back here and get the... heart. But yeah, it feels like every time I try and whip that fireball out of the air, that it... there's two of them now? Okay. I guess I spawned one off. So that stinks. This is a bad situation. I do not like this. Okay, well, if he's just gonna leave, he's like... Nope, I'm out. This guy's weird. Don't want to be near him. Come on. Out of my way. I need the wall meat. Give me the wall meat. Okay. So, let's not act like a complete buffoon here. The directional buttons in this game are killing me. And it's me. It's that... So I like to... When I press down, I like to lean forward. And that is... I am leaning too far forward. And it is getting me into no end of trouble. No end of trouble. Alright, we'll pick that up. Give this a shot. And I'll give this a shot. And then we'll see if... No! No! Bah! Bah! Grumpy face. Grumpy face. But I mean, at least we can go back here and get the whip. And it's we're making improvements. I'm actually able to fight death now. This guy can jump in a lake, though. I hate this guy. Okay, that stairway has done more damage to me than almost anything else around here, because I keep walking up it and just taking extra damage. Bleh. Yeah, no, I'd rather fight death than deal with the stairs. Yeah, that's a thing. Stop moving. I think I can get the... Okay, well, it's screened off. Alright, so you said that there is a double shot here. Is it at the very top there? Like up here? Oh, there. I'm smart. SMRT smart. I feel like I haven't gotten the... One of these is a knife, right? I feel like I haven't gotten the whip upgrade here. Like, I missed one, but... Huh. Don't know. Whee! Hearts for days. And then, oh, the wall meat's over here, isn't it? Okay. Alright. Well, it's starting to get a little bit of a pattern down. Have holy water. Have the 2. Can get the 3. Can cross our fingers. And then get this guy out of here. Get him out of here. Yeah, let's just take care of that real fast. And we'll try and just take care of this guy. I'm far enough away that I should be able to hit any of that stuff. Okay. So this is a perfectly valid start this time. I like a pretty good start. I feel like this is actually an improvement. Because even last time I'd taken a hair more damage, I think, right? When I got to this point. So let's see. Let's see what happens. Well, actually, we were talking about how hard Dracula is, but the next area is the clock tower, right? So is the stage harder than the boss? Can you... I'm just gonna take a ton of damage here for absolutely no reason. Let's try something. You know what? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I had a feeling that that might be the solution to him, and indeed it was. I wish I'd done that way earlier, but you know what? Can't have everything. Alright. This is far more preferable than how things have gone in all of the other times. Let's just make sure I don't pick up another sub-weapon. That's really what I gotta be worried about here. So, deal with these guys intelligently. Just stay as far enough away as I can. I'll pick that up. Make sure that isn't... Okay, good. Sweet. That's a good start. Buy myself some time here. Hey, you remember when I said make sure I don't pick up another weapon? I meant make sure I pick up another weapon. Still, I'm okay with that. Triple... You lose the multi-shot? Oh, no! Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, that's rough. But actually, maybe this isn't that bad, because maybe... Oh. Maybe I can actually just use this to my advantage. Or maybe I can throw it all away. Oh. Talk about just like ripping yourself off. That was a tragedy. That was a tragedy. I actually feel bad about that. Like, that was bad. Nothing for it. That was stupid. Didn't I say we're gonna play this on hard mode? Didn't you guys hear that? It's horrible. It's so painful. Oh, well, at least I'm at full health. I hate those Medusa heads, but passionately. I'm not the biggest fan of these guys either, to be fair, but that's, if I get hit by them, ugh. Alright. Let's try and do this intelligently. So, stop picking that up next time. And then we'll be fine, because I can get to here now with the holy water. I feel pretty confident in that. I can get to here with a triple shot in the holy water. Not that we're not going to try and take death down here, but planning ahead too. I still think that with what yeah, I just keep getting myself in situations where I mean, I'm putting myself in the most difficult spots I can be in. Let's just try and pick that up and then take care of these guys so that we can save a little time so we don't have to watch as much as we did. Get him a little off the stair. Let this guy walk through. That guy's a troll right there. That guy is a troll. I don't like him. No, sir. I don't like it. Okay. Man, I don't like... Was it even possible for me to dodge that? I feel like it wasn't. I feel like it just got me in a position where... Okay, seriously, what is the hitbox on the... I mean, that was just me screwing up, but... Bah. Maybe it's better... No, it can't be. It can't be. I've done so much better with the cross. Done so much better with the cross that I feel like I should just try and figure out whether there's... I mean, the cross is better for getting through this area up here, at least. I don't know. What should I even do there? Like, other than die? Like, what am I supposed to do? It feels like I'm just between a rock and a hard place, and the only thing to do is just take the hit to the face. That's what it feels like. I don't... Alright, punk. You know what? I'm not even gonna. Not even gonna bother with that guy. He seems to feel strongly that he needs to bother with me. Oh, that's sweet. Please, no. I should have just gone for it, but... Yeah. It still feels like even then, it's kind of just... It's kind of random as to whether you can actually get it or not. That's what I thought. I thought that the flea men I could hit, like, just when they're on the outside of whip range. Oh well, whatever. Don't care that much. You, go away now. Alright. Wall meat? Okay. Alrighty. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, you, get out of here. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I don't want this candle because I think it is always the axe. So if you break a candle and you don't have, and you break it with a sub-weapon, does that change what's in the candle? Or potentially change what's in the candle? Or is it always, if it's a sub-weapon in a candle, it's always that sub-weapon? That's it. No! Yes! Okay, good. I will come down for that. I do still want... I wonder what this actually is, if you... Oh, sweet. Okay, that's actually useful here. I could use all of those that I can get. Oh, yeah, so anyway, as I was saying earlier, for... Okay. Okay. Alright. That's fair. This guy's a dude. Not a nice dude either. I don't like that. I don't like that guy. Okay, so don't pick up the blasted cross. Heard. Let's see if I can remember that. Okay. Let's get that. We'll get the money. And then that is another heart. Yeah. Okay, so don't go to the left. Just go up. Just go up, Justin. Just go up. Okay, there we go. We managed to do it. But I wanna. I actually wouldn't have minded as much if it hadn't taken away the triple shot. Like, that stinks. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's do this thing. Alright, we will do that. Try and trigger it. Ha! That's all I have to say to that is... Alright, there we go. This tea was starting to get to the point where it needed to be something stronger. Alright, well, there we go. Okay, I have, as I said, I've never... Well, crap. Good to know. I have never gotten this far. Oh, are these just like the... Are these just the same as the... Okay, we're just gonna take that. Yeah, you know what? Forget that. Let's do this instead. No! Oh, I thought I hit jump. Oh, well. I gotta say though, after are these literally just like the same as the boss? Same hit points, same everything? Because I think I can do this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's what I was actually trying to do. I'm fine with that, actually. Oddly enough, normally I hate the stopwatch, but I think it took effect there. Not knowing whether I've hit the stopwatch or not is kind of a problem. Because I can't hear it because I don't have the sound on. That's a problem. Alright, so we can just pause him and then run. The idea was good. The execution was poor. Yeah, that's a way better idea than what I'm doing. Oh man, I can pause for a second there just to make sure that I don't get crushed. Alright, I know... Okay, there we go. That's better. And then I can just sprint past him. Okay. It's a little early, but... Oh, you jerk. You jerk face. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. That always happens with these guys. So, when I get to... Oh, that's just not friendly. What? Oh, yeah, I know what I did there. I didn't realize that it was not a path you could just walk down. Man, I want to do that. Okay, yeah, that seemed like one of those areas that... Okay, it's bad that I did that, but it's good that I know about it at least. And is there one here? No. Okay. So, is there anything I should know about good old Drax coming up? As I said, I literally don't know. Oh, I didn't realize they would... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I should have seen that one coming. Okay, so that's a thing. And as I've heard, Castlevania 3 is way more difficult than this, right? Like, this is the easy one. Let's just stun him there so he can hit me anyway. Okay. No, that jump was too early. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Yeah, see, Castlevania 3 is the hardest of them, isn't it? Can I literally just walk straight underneath him every time? Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll take that. That was totally intentional. That was not. Alright, I'm just gonna keep trying to walk straight forward. I made a mistake. I broke my own rule, which is always just move forward there. Whenever there's a jump like that... Yeah, okay, that's better. Okay. Yeah, this is slightly better shape than I've been in so far. I don't know what I just lost. I just lost the axe, which actually could be very useful. This looks miserable for exactly that reason. Where am I supposed to go? Where can I jump? I don't have a sense for where I can jump here. Like, I don't see any... Can I jump on the cog? Oh, no, I'm supposed to go down. Okay, there we go. I got it. I understand now. Okay. I can drop down there, although that's bad. Yikers. That was rough. That's fine. I'll take that. That's completely fine. Just get that guy in a corner, take care of that guy, get that. I really wish I could jump up onto a platform rather than just... I will take whatever. Okay, we're just gonna get down here and Okay. I will take that. No, no! Okay, whatever. I, again, still don't care. Okay, whatever. Okay. This is a thing. Oh, is that... Is this the boss man? Am I actually at the boss man? Well, okay. Okay, you can jump over that. That's fine. It's not doing any damage to him though, right? Because you have to... Okay, so you have to hit him in the face. I'm not surprised by that. I'm good with that. Is the checkpoint the same even if I continue here? Because that would be sweet. And I feel like... Actually, I kind of feel like the... I kind of feel like the cross might be better here. Okay, that's a thing. Alright, that's also a thing. Okay, what I'm trying to do here is actually figure out where the fireballs hit, so I can just whip those each time. Yeah, I kind of feel like I still feel like the cross is actually the better solution here. Is the holy water better for the second phase? I'll just leave the holy water. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, him teleporting straight onto me is for the birds. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. I can deal with that pattern. My timing is a little bit off. Just a hair, but not horribly. I just need to be patient on the jump whip and be at full extension here. Like that. Yeah, that's way better. Yeah, okay, I missed there, but that's still... That's the problem, is when he just teleports. Yeah, I got a little impatient there. Okay. Timing's still off. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. Because we're gonna beat this thing today. I know there's a second form, and that's gonna be the thing, but I think I can get the first form to the point where I don't really take any damage on it. And then my guess is that the holy water is there for the second form. Okay, that was close. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. So what I should do in that case is I should just go pick up the holy water and hold on to it for dear life, because I'm gonna have to get it anyway. If I'm not planning on using a sub-weapon for the entire thing, then I should just go get that and not do what I just did. Okay. Okay, did I hit him? I did not. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Ow. That was close. That was close. Okay. That was pretty good, actually. Oh no! That was kind of painful. Where is he gonna... Okay. Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, I mean, that was definite progress. Freaking cat hair. Freaking cat hair. I got 2 hits in. Not the best. Not the worst. Yeah, there's definitely a better way to do that. I just stood there and watched it. I'm testing his timing here. I'm trying to figure out if there is a good window. If there's a good window here or not. Where if I jump and whip, then I get all the fireballs as well. I feel like there is. I just don't know it. Okay, that's not it. That's not it. Yeah, there is a split second there that I should be taking advantage of, but I'm not sure what that split second is. So, what's second form? Is it big monster dude? Where he's got a humongous hitbox? Yeah, that was just... Okay, well, big monster dude, hopefully I can deal with. That was, yeah, I got off of my rhythm there. Yeah. That's the problem. Once I get off of my rhythm, I'm having a lot of trouble getting back on. But you're right, the checkpoint is nice, so it's just good old Drax. Right, because it just unlocks him, so you can just whip him as fast as you can. Is that what it is? I just wasn't close enough there. I need to stop getting into a corner with him, because every time I do that, it ends very poorly for me. Yeah, okay. I'm jumping too early. The easiest way to deal with this that I can see is to jump at the last second, hit him, and then duck underneath the fireballs. I can see the pattern, I just can't execute it. So it's not a... Yeah, I imagine. I gotta wait. I gotta wait. It's like 3 seconds. Oh, okay, that's good to know. I shouldn't be having as much trouble on Dracula as I'm having right now. I can see everything that he's doing. I mean, obviously, he only does one thing. I can see what he's doing. I'm just having a lot of trouble, I'm just having a lot of trouble executing. And then I keep doing the thing that I keep saying, don't do this, and I keep doing it. I thought that was going to be... Man, why can I not get the timing on this down? I've screwed it up 4 times straight. That's why I die. Oh? I haven't done that yet. Oh, that's funny. Man, him teleporting on top of you is some nonsense. That's some fierce nonsense. Get hit anyway. Get hit anyway, man! What the hell? Pardon my, I try not to say anything remotely offensive, but that is frustrating. Alright. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Stop getting antsy. I'm getting antsy. I mean, it's like, it's classic, like what you do in Dark Souls, where, okay, I've got it, like, I just want to get it over with, and so then you get antsy, and that antsy just ends up being, your death. And he wants to dance really badly. He keeps coming over, trying to... I need to stop going into that blasted corner is what I need to do. Just stay here in the middle. No, sir. I don't like you. Yeah, that's gonna do it. I put myself in a spot there where there was no getting out of it. I painted myself into a corner. Man, it's so frustrating to be able to actually, like, see what is happening and understand it, know it, and then your brain just will not process the buttons. I wonder if I do that. That may be the best right there. Man, you have to be twinkle toes in this fight. Man, it just clips me in the face. That's not gonna go well. Or it could go just fine, I guess. Yeah, that's not gonna go well. The sad thing is, actually, given the Dracula fight right now, he's not even, like, this fight isn't even that fun. It's just kind of, I don't know, it's kind of tedious. Yeah, alright. I'll give it a shot. Yeah, that... Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. He could just teleport straight into my face too. Telefrag. Dracula keeps telefragging me. That's pretty funny, actually. Are these always money? Okay, no. Sometimes they're hearts. That's way better if they're hearts for me. Yeah, I think that you're probably right there. That is easier if the buttons, if I, okay, that was just stupid. Yep, that is, again, if you would just stop telefragging me. What is this, Unreal Tournament? Jumped just a hair too early. But that... Yeah, if I'm in the center of him, I'm sure that's dodgeable, but it feels like if he teleports, I'm in the center of him, then there's just no hope. There is no hope. But you're right, that is way easier than what I was trying to do. The timing is way simpler. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Get a little patience. And I'm not talking about Guns N' Roses. Actually, hitting the buttons in concert is not the easiest on the Nintendo controller. But... Yep. Alright. Blast it. I robbed myself. And I robbed myself again. Okay, well, anyway. Hey, look! Noggin, goodbye now. Oh, no! Okay, alright. I see what we're going for here now, though. He has a lot of hit points in that form, though. Okay. Oh yeah, for sure. It feels like there's a way to manipulate his teleports. Like I feel like I've got a sense sometimes for what he's doing. Good. And then I'm just gonna. Yeah, and it's a lot of fun. Dracula is wrecking my day right now, Killer. I've never actually gotten a Dracula, so this is you're seeing the absolute first time I've ever fought him. I had only previously gotten to the Frankenstein monster with the Flea Man. And that's as far as I'd ever gotten in Castlevania 1. So this is yeah, this is we're gonna call this a learning experience. But it does feel like his teleports are. Yeah, I'm too far away now. It does feel like he's inclined to teleport in a certain direction based on what you do, but. This feels bad to have missed that many hits. Alright. Yeah, I just am jumping a hair too early on some of these. I need to actually wait for the... I need to wait for him to pull the Resident Evil 4 pull the cloak open. That's really what's going on here. Yeah. Well, thank you for joining the chat. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good time. I'm a bit ready to be done with Dracula, to be honest with you. Or, you know, to be done with... I'm so close to having the first form down that it's like, okay, you know, it's that hair point where you're almost there, but you're not quite able to execute. So... Yeah, that's the real trick. That was, yeah, that was dumb. I panicked. I definitely panicked on that one. Well, I'm glad to join the club. No, really, this game is great. I mean, you know, it's even when I played it, the short period that I played it when I was a little kid, it was a lot of fun, and I really liked it. Like, it stood out in my mind as being great. So, this is, that was dumb. Yep, that was, yeah, alright, I just panicked there. This game has been super fun. Like, the last 2 levels have been absolutely brutal, and they've felt bad, but even as frustrated as it has gotten a couple times here, I've never not been having fun with it. Like, it, you know, even this, like, I see the pattern and all that good stuff, but it's still really entertaining. It's hard to find something that's frustrating and entertaining at the same time. Although really on this, like, the thing I like is I've got nobody to blame but myself for the mistakes that I've made. Like, there's nothing here except for my error. And when I stop making my errors, then I will beat Dracula. That's it. That's really what I should be looking for. I should be looking for the animation when he opens his cloak, and then just be hitting jump and attack when I see the cloak open animation. Yep, okay. That's a way easier way to do this, is just look for that animation. And I know I'm too far away from him there. And I'm waiting just a little bit too long. But, yeah, okay. That's also the correct time to jump. Ah. I still don't have a very good sense of timing for when... Yeah, alright, I just did that 1 second too early. Okay. Alright, so... So should I throw... Alright, I'm going to pause for a second. Should I throw holy water there and then walk through him? Or should I wait for him to jump and just try and time that as close as I can? Reaper was definitely like, that pattern's harder than this. But I feel like... okay, alright. I feel like I didn't beat the Reaper fair and square because of using the holy water stun. Like, I feel like I should have... I don't know. I don't feel like I should have not done that, but... Okay. Running under is very hard. Okay. Yeah, I thought I saw the... So that works really well. If I just wait for him to open his cloak, it doesn't... If I jump beforehand, still, it's getting slightly more consistent. Slightly more consistent, which is saying something. I'm not sure what it's saying, but it's saying something. Well, we're not gonna stop till I get this, so, I mean, I'm not getting to Dracula and not beating him. That is gonna happen. I think it's relatively close to happening, too. I think. I could have walked the other way and been fine. Is it better to just stand still on this stage, or is it better to keep moving? Because, yeah. Oh, really? Wait. No, you don't. We're dealing damage to him. Okay, you can't just jump vertically to dodge that. Okay. Do you really have to hit his head in second form? Because there was damage ticking down when I was hitting him last time. I didn't think Well, the biggest way I'm getting hurt now is either just mistiming, my jump attack, or him teleporting into me. Either of you have some advice for how to not have him teleport directly onto you? It'd almost be easier if I knew that he did just, like, try to teleport directly on you. At least I'd have some sense of intent here. Which I don't. That was dumb. Yep, that was dumb. I knew it before I did it. Alright, I think that's got it. Can I walk through? Yes, I can. Okay. You are right, sir. No, okay. Alright, you're right. So, got it? Not that I didn't believe you to begin with, but... I must have hit him in the face with the holy water or something like that. And because I saw the damage tick down. But the good thing is now that the this fight doesn't feel scary. I mean, him teleporting into me feels scary, but shy of that, this fight no longer like feels that threatening. So that's nice. I'll just try and get in my hit. If I'm going to take it, I'll at least try and trade. I did not mean to do that. That was a little close. For comfort. That was just dumb. Alright. I keep coming back to this in the same way that, okay. So... Oh, okay, alright. Alright. Feeling a little bit better about this if I can just not do the dumb thing there. If I can just not do the dumb thing, then we'll be good to go here. Getting some hearts instead of some money there would be kind of nice, too. I guess, I don't know if it matters or not. I don't know if I can make, Okay, so I think if, it looks like if I try to walk towards his front, then I can walk out if he teleports on top of me. Which is nice. Those teleport hits are frustrating because I feel like I shouldn't be getting hit by them, but I'm not entirely sure how to dodge them either. So that's... It's my execution, but for sure. But I don't know what the trick is to that. Alright, so we've actually got Is he gonna jump again? Okay. Ah. Oh no, okay, I thought I could stun him and go under him. But still, it's a mild improvement, but it is an improvement because there was an opportunity to take that, and I dropped it, but I saw it. Being able to see it is the thing. And also took one less hit in this form, so. Sorry guys, I know that this is somewhat repetitive, and I feel bad for that, but I think that we'll definitely be able to take this down here pretty shortly once. It's almost like Dracula reads your directional inputs a little bit for where he teleports. That's what I'm trying to figure out, is whether there's anything to that, and see if I can manipulate where he actually does teleport a little bit, so he doesn't teleport straight on top of me, like, you know, similar to that. Okay. This is way better. Oh yeah, I know. I'm looking forward to... So, if you didn't see the very beginning of the stream, I've literally never played any of Castlevania 3. And I'm really excited to. I've always really wanted to. It's always looked like one of those games that I just love, and I really want to play, but I never have. So, I'm ready for getting my butt handed to me. But at the same time, okay. Ah. Alright, come on, jump. Okay. I probably should have, I think he's gonna jump here. And I'm hoping he jumps here. Ah, no, 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 that could have been so good. Ha! There we go. Done. Got it. Yeah. That was a thing. That was rough. But, I mean, once I got there with a little bit of health and I could take one hit. But, I probably shouldn't have taken that hit. I didn't see how many hearts I had. But, cool. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'm gonna stop for just a second and let my heart racing go down a bit. But, yeah, so, this week we're doing Castlevania 1, next week we're doing Castlevania 3, and then we'll do Castlevania 4, and we'll do Castlevania Bloodlines the week after that. So it's going to be a month of Castlevania. I've beaten Castlevania 4 in the past, though I haven't played it very recently, so I will be really rusty at it. And as I remember, Slogra really wrecks my day. That's where I had the most trouble, if I remember correctly. So yeah, we'll be playing that. I've never played Castlevania 3, and cool. Thank you very much. Look forward to seeing you. So I've never played Castlevania 3. I'm gonna get my butt handed to me next week, and then the week after that, Castlevania 4 should be. It's either gonna be one of those things that I feel really confident in it, so I'm gonna make mistakes, or it's gonna go really well because I'm still pretty good at it. And then Bloodlines, I just found a copy pretty cheap recently, and I had to play it. So, all right, let's keep going. Yeah, I mean, I'm not stopping. We're still here for another, for at least another 50 minutes or so, 40, 50 minutes. We'll see what happens. I've never seen hard mode, so I'm not surprised that there is one, but what are you talking about? I got holy water. Oh, is it? Well, I mean, that just means more opportunities for you guys to chuckle at my misadventures. So I'm good at that. It's fine by me. Oh, I didn't mean to get the. Well, whatever. I still think the what I actually care about here is the axe for the first. One thing I love about doing these sorts of things is you really. I mean, I've got a lot of respect for speedrunners, but you really do get a massive amount of respect for how good those guys are at these games. Like, you know, that's... Yeah, it's... The skill level is kind of bananas. And you think about, like... For me... there's probably a point where I could start to get somewhere in... I thought I could dodge that. Anyway, in like Mega Man X, and then I've actually done. I've recently played through Metroid 2, and my run was very, very, very close to like 11th place. It was just shy of. It was just shy of actually, like, being on the leaderboard. I know you can get a double hit on this guy, too, but whatever. That's good enough. So, there's a couple things. I mean, it wasn't, you know, it wasn't a great run, but I think it was Metroid 2 in 2 hours and 9 minutes was what I managed. I wasn't trying to sprint it, but, I mean, sure, I could knock off half an hour from that and get... you know, the 100%, the most run category, get close to like the top 25. But at the same time, it's like that little bit of optimization past that is so hard to get. Do you not? Oh, okay, you actually have to walk in there. Sweet. Thank you very much. I appreciate the support. It means a lot. It means a lot. It's really fun. I'm hoping this can be a place for people to come and enjoy, you know, just enjoy these. Oh, that's evil. Get me out of here. Thank you. Okay, well, that was just a whole, that was just a whole mess of nonsense that I brought on myself. Yeah, I'm hoping this can become a place for people to just come and, you know, lay back, have some fun, enjoy some old games, and good friendly people. That's what I'm trying to get going here. And, you know, in the meantime, laugh at somebody's misadventures and yeah, I hate Medusa heads. Might have to play Symphony of the Night just to feel better about everything. I'm not gonna. I mean, maybe someday, but I've played way too much Symphony of the Night. Way too much Symphony of the Night. I'm up for playing it again sometime, but it needs to be. There needs to be a point to it. There definitely needs to be a point to it. All right. Yeah, you get out of here. You, yeah. Ay, ay, ay. You know, that was almost a nice play until it stopped being a nice play. Oh, this is rough. All right. Oh, Symphony of the Night is... The beginning is not friendly. Yeah, it's not friendly until you level up a little bit, but... it's... You know, the idea was good. The ending to that idea wasn't so good. Ha! Ha ha! Ha ha ha! It's worth playing. I mean, it's on almost every system known to man, and it's usually relatively cheap. Like, it's usually like $10, so it's not that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad to pick up, but it's rewarding. I'm not sure how I feel about it in the terms of how modern. I wonder if I can. No, okay. I thought I might be able to get over him, and then. All right, well, guys, the door is open and I'm blinded, so. Ow. There's apparently a car perfectly aligned at the door where the sunlight just hits me. And you know, just like in the game, sunlight. Ugh. I mean, I would recommend playing it if you never have. It's I only had 4 health left. It's really fun. And it can be really rewarding. Once you level up, though, you can make the game a cakewalk. I mean, you know, it's any game with a leveling system that if you focus on the leveling, then you're gonna make it a joke. But at the same time, you know, if you like RPGs, you should go play it. I'm just gonna take that hit because I think if I don't take that hit, I'm taking a death. Just like that, right there. See? I mean, I took a death. So this is a lot harder. It's a lot harder to talk and play it too. That's actually one of the areas that I'm noticing it hitting the hardest. No, I messed that up. Ooh, can you damage boost up onto that? I'll take that. Yeah, for sure. So, I love... Okay, that was the thing. I really thought that was going to connect. I love Sekiro, and I love the Souls games. They're some of my favorites. If that is something eventually here people would like to see as well, some of the newer stuff, I'm trying to focus more on the old stuff. And for Gittin Good, it's not... Alright, seriously, duck! You... Okay, that's really frustrating. That was just me trying to duck. But... So, a buddy and I were playing it again recently, and we're always talking about how many times have you been farming the Chrysogram and then immediately jumped and missed it. Like the number of times that... Okay, that I'm not gonna go for that meat because I literally can't duck to get it. That's really annoying. Okay. Okay, that's the trick. I should just jump over that. Yeah. So how many times have you actually farmed the Chrysogram and then just walked off the screen when it was there? I managed to get the one candle I didn't want. Go me. Yeah, that was not good. Okay, so picking up a power-up does eat an input. I wasn't sure whether picking up the power-up would eat the jump or not, and it does. That's really good to know. Okay. But yeah, so if people really want to see... oh, this is not going to go well. Crap. If people really want to see some of the Souls games, I am more than happy to play some of those. I've played more more Nintendo because a lot of what I played was just what friends had. I didn't have a console or TV until I was like 17. So most of my experience then in America is, you know, just Nintendo. But like one of my favorite games of all time is still Shinobi 3. I think that game is severely underrated, and I will play it any chance I get. So I think the Super Nintendo... I think Nintendo has more good games than Sega does. But I don't... Yeah, no, okay. I think Nintendo has more good games than Sega does. However, I think that the good Sega games are so good it's ridiculous. So when Sega did actually hit the mark, man, they knocked it out of the park. But the bottom line is that if you wanted to have the majority of good games to play, then, you know, probably play Nintendo. If you go to my website, there is a poll there because this is not going to end well. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Revenge of Shinobi is I mean, I love Shinobi games. The PS2 one, I can probably give a miss. Okay, I love that game, but there's a point, I forget what point it is. It's a spider boss, I think. Man, I'm just getting sloppy now. There's a spider boss that I'm gonna get hit. No, okay. A spider boss, like 5 levels in, I think, 4 or 5 levels in, that you have to insta-kill with the sword mechanic in it. And I could never beat... Man, okay, so that you're just lined up for that. I need to remember that. For some reason, I can't hit that. I just always missed that guy. But yeah, that game was a lot of fun up until I hit that point. And then I got really frustrated because it just stunk. I mean, I just couldn't get past it. It was the timing of it and the way you had to... You couldn't always get up to the boss, so you had to time killing everything on the screen. I thought I could duck that. You had to time killing everything on the screen and then hitting the boss. And your timing on all of it had to be, you know, practically perfect. And it was just rough. Yeah, just rough. I'd like to do, if I could find someone who would join me on stream for it. A lot of my buddies are camera shy, so I don't have anyone to play with. But I'd love to do a play of Gunstar Heroes. That's something that's sort of been on my list. I've played it once. I need to stop jumping for that guy. Okay. I can jump for that guy. This is ruining my day. But yeah, I want to do a run of Gunstar Heroes. Anyway, and to finish a thought there, if you go onto my website, I actually have a list of my game library that, you know, if people want to see it. It's not a comprehensive list of every game that I own, but it is a list of the games that I think people would be interested in. And then some of them are just collections, and, you know, who cares? Nobody wants to see a list of collections. Like, that kind of beats the point. But like I've also got 2 polls going. One is which series will be the next Gittin Good. I thought about it and then I did it anyway. Which series will be the next Gittin Good? So if you have an idea of what you'd like to see, go vote on that, please. And I've also got... I'm going to do an RPG series of videos. So if you want to go check that out, then if you're interested in some JRPGs and that sort of stuff. I did not add Final Fantasy because I think there's enough Final Fantasy content out there. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know about those points. That stinks. Okay, that's fine. Should be able to do that. Okay, okay. Okay. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so there should be, there's 4 RPG series that I'm going to start working my way through. Oh, no. Oh, this is not good. I already had trouble with this. Yeah, that's bad. Breath of Fire 1 for the first series that I'm going to do. So that's a thing. Yep. I hate these crushers normally. Man. I wonder if there's a good way to, like, take... Yeah, maybe the Medusa heads actually make that easier, because then you just take damage and boost through it. Anyway, yeah, so Breath of Fire 1 is going to be the first RPG I do in that series. I think it would be a little overwhelming for people to watch all 4 Breath of Fires back to back, so I'm just going to start with Breath of Fire 1, and then whatever's in second place for it, then I will take that game and play that as the next RPG. I've also got a couple other series that I'm working on, not the least of which is I will be going back on the games that beat me and beating them. So that is in the works. You know, this boss, maybe it's worth... Yeah, okay. I think here that I can... Well, I was gonna say... Yeah, she just bodied me, literally, huh? Anyway, yeah, I stream once a week on Saturdays. I like to stream more, and at some point I will. However, as it stands right now, I live with 2 other people, and there's not really any way to... Oh, that stinks. There's not really any way to stream where it doesn't heavily disrupt everyone else in the house. So I'm working on getting a place to, like, an office that I can stream, but until that happens, they understand that I'm trying to get a channel going, and that, you know, it's what it is, but I'm trying to at least be kind to everyone that I live with. It stinks, but I mean, you know, it's their life too. I don't want to make everyone else miserable, and yeah, I try to be fair to everyone. It's always hard to be fair to everyone, but hey, that worked out poorly. I was gonna say that one. Eh. Yeah, there is that. There is that. Although when our child's born, that will also mean I do need a bit more of a quiet spot to do this. I did not mean to jump backwards. I feel like there's a way to damage boost off of that guy. Like, I don't mind taking the damage. I think I can get out of it. At the same time, like, that I just missed that. Okay. Well, if you wanted to get better at a game, this is the way to do it, isn't it? getting better. I'm kind of surprised that Pepper hasn't come for her stream appearance. I kind of feel like she likes that. Kill her for well, that's gonna get him. If you don't know, I've got 2 cats, and one of them likes to walk over, get picked up, and then stand on my shoulder while I play. So, yeah, that's sort of one of the running funny things here, is that the cat will just come over and jump on my shoulder, and I call it hard mode because, yeah, balance a cat on your shoulder and play these games. It's fun, but it's not the easiest. I like that idea of a stream and I just walked right into that. That was so stupid. I like the idea of doing a stream of Castlevania 2 and a stream of Castlevania 2 and then having the chat walk me through it. I mean, I'm gonna get trolled probably by somebody, but that's also kind of half the fun, so. I don't know, you see how I'm playing this right now? That, it's not too much of a talent. I usually die pretty quickly when she does it. If you go back and watch the end of the Contra 3, I think? No, Contra Hardcore. Oh, that stinks. The Contra 3 the Contra Hardcore stream, at the very end, I was in the 2nd level, I think, and Pepper decided to jump on my shoulder, and it basically immediately led to my death. Just do not go past go, do not collect $200, you die. Thanks for playing. Normally that Medusa head comes from higher. I was expecting it to do that here. Alright. Get me out of here! Alright, well, getting better at that. Yeah, now for some reason that, I'll take that, actually. That seems fine. That actually seems preferable. I really should, like, look up some, you know, I've managed to not do that every other time here for a bit, and then I just walk right into it this time. I think I'm going backwards here. I think I'm going backwards, not forwards. Alright, let's, I'm gonna shut up for a minute and see if I can get us out of this level and stop chatting quite as much. Because I would like to beat at least level 2 on hard. It feels... feels bad being this bad. Alright. sure why all of a sudden that was always coming from the top. I mean, it's clearly my positioning. But that's fine. Okay, I'll take that. Alright. I feel like I got ripped off there. Where was the... oh, whatever. Alright, I can dodge that. Aw. And there he went. There's an X Simon. Man, I don't know. I can't whip him. I can't jump over him. And I can't move forward far enough to not get hit by him when he spawns low like that. Maybe I should be pausing on the previous screen and waiting for him to drop, so that way I can just control, manipulate where the Medusa head spawns in a little bit. That feels like... Alright, let's just get out of there. That's fine. Here we'll just try to avoid everyone. No! Oh, I thought I'd waited just long enough for it to spawn, but I didn't. Okay, well. So be it. This game has a really, really good knack for making you feel like you're very bad at it. I mean, maybe it's worth... if getting hit by that one means that I don't die to the other, I mean, maybe that hit is just worth it. Like, maybe it's just... I use it as a timing marker for... Oh, I thought I was dead. That was my bad. But yeah, maybe I use that one as like just a timing marker to tell myself how to avoid that. I hate taking damage, but I mean, if taking damage is better than the death pretty much every day of the week. Oh, that's cute. I didn't know you could get up there. Huh. Okay, that works. That puts us... well... I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. And then we're back here. Okay, well that's better. I may have actually figured out a much better path to that. I feel like there should be something in these blocks right here. Oh, but you have to still... oh, that's really unfortunate. Okay, well, good to know. That was stupid. Okay. I don't know... Huh, okay. Ah! So what I was actually trying to do that... thank you. Appreciate it. It's a lifelong collection. So I was actually trying to spawn the guy in on the other side so that he would damage boost me through that section, and I still feel like that's the right move. And I'm still okay with that, too. Well, that went south fast, didn't it? Okay. What you trying to say? I mean, clearly the games are better than the TV. I mean, if there's something on that list that you want to see, then let me know. I mean, I put the list up there for a reason. I am definitely up for playing any of them. Obviously, if it's an RPG or it's going to take a bunch of time, then... Oh! I hit! Jump! Blast it! I actually did hit jump there. I just didn't hit it fast enough. But yeah, if there's a game on there that you'd like to see, I'm also... That was bad. I'm also thinking about, as much fun as it's been to do the Gittin Goods in series like this, and I think that this lends itself most to a series, like a you know, because the more you play it, the better you get at the series. Like, having played 1 and 3, I will probably be better at Super. Oh, Hyperstone Heist is awesome. I love that game. That's another one that was just like a comedy of errors right there. Actually, I probably should have used a stopwatch is what I really should have done there. I'd love to do a back-to-back, like, comparison of Hyperstone Heist and Turtles in Time, but I need somebody else who will play it with me. Those games are great, but I do not want to play them single player. I mean, I could, but... meh. Alright. Man, I feel bad that at how poorly this has been going. Like, this is the same screen for an awfully long time. Actually, let's get that. Okay. Oh, wow, I'm actually at full health. Well, never mind. Let's see if I can grab it just in time. Ah, oh, it disappeared right as I grabbed it. What a ripoff. What a ripoff. Yeah, I'll take that. I will take that. Uh-oh. We're being handed a cat. Hold on a second. I'm gonna pause. We're gonna grab this, Oh, hold on a sec. So yeah,
activate cat mode.
Since you have not seen this, Pepper just likes to go up here, and she'll just settle down. So, yeah. Whoops. Of course, if I drop the controller, that makes it a lot harder. There you go. So what she'll do is she'll swish this thing around into my face. So my goal right now is to just get past... Okay, that's good. Alright, I think I can get that. Nope, not quite. Nice! I've never beaten Okami. Oh, there's the other one. Covered in cats. Never beaten Okami. Played it a little bit. Never beaten it. I'd like to, I was actually looking for a Japanese version of Streets of Rage. Because I really want to play Streets of Rage 3. And, yeah, she's not making this any easier. What? What you gonna do? No, that's... Okay, can play game and hold cat. Cannot play game, hold cat, and pet cat. That's... We'll know we're really good. As I said, the moment I can find a way to not the moment I can find a way not to actually have anyone want to like kill me in my sleep because I've annoyed them so much, I will definitely stream more. I'd like to get it up to like at least 3 times a week. That's my goal for streaming right now. I just have to find a setup where it does not drive the whole house batty. And the moment I do that, I'm totally in for streaming more. It's definitely not because I don't want to. Alright, I had to take that jump, I think. But, let's see. I can get away with that. Okay, yep. Bye, Pepper. Okay, that was, you talk about hard moments. Oh, Streets of... I am... Oh, man, I am so excited for Streets of Rage 4. It will be in my library the moment I can acquire it. Though, one of the things I'm trying to get my hands on right now, which is always a little bit tough, is I'm trying to get my hands on a Game Boy player for the GameCube, because there are a couple GBA games that I'd like to do. I'd like to do a little bit of a series on some of the handheld versions of games, and yeah, so that's on the list, and it's just one of those things that is hard to find and expensive, and you know, I don't know, it's just that. Well, you know what? That was okay. That was a thing. So in the UK, you guys actually got the release of Streets of Rage as it was intended to be, right? It was only wasn't it only the American version where Streets of Rage 3 was turned into some sort of heinous mess? Because the US Streets of Rage 3 is almost unplayable. It's so bad. I've beaten 1 and 2, and I'm okay at them. Not anything fantastic, but I love them, so I'm okay at them. But I've never beaten Streets of Rage 3. I maybe got to the end once, but that was a really stupid hit to take. Oh, I know how I'm being an idiot on this part. Yeah, that was, it took me way too long to figure out that was the answer. Yeah. But did you guys get the actual release, or did you guys get the censored garbage release where you can't tell what's going on? Is it only the Japanese version that is actually what the game was intended to be? I keep meaning to look that up. I was thinking about jumping, I realized I shouldn't, and then, yeah, that ended poorly. Man, and it's so bad, too. I mean, the game is kind of fun. I do like, I don't know, I really would love to play that game as it was intended to be played. I mean, I don't care whether I can read the Japanese or not. Although here's another thing that that's an idea. So if you guys are interested, I have thought about picking a couple of the games up, and a buddy of mine was joking about playing some Japanese games using nothing but Google Translate. So if I could figure out how to capture my phone and then do a thing where I was trying to get tagged by that guy right beforehand. Do a thing where if I could capture my phone, then I could, I think that's going to be too late. Nope. Okay. Cool. I'll take that. If I could find a way to capture my phone and then take a picture of the screen with my phone and then Google Translate that and just play like Link to the Past done entirely with Google Translate, it's so fun. It's so funny. So yeah, I really want to do that. Does that interest anyone else? I don't know what just happened there. Why did that... Did I hit the fireball and it gave me a power-up and then it paused for a second there? Is that what happened? I don't really mind taking that damage, unless of course it runs out. Alright, we're gonna give this one more shot, guys, and then I'm gonna have to call it a day, so we'll do this one more time. See what happens. Well, we beat it. Oh, it's horrible. No, I mean it is horrible. I've looked at the that was, I don't know what that was. Yeah, I've looked at... I saw him turn back, and I tried to turn back, and that just went poorly. Yeah, so I've actually done it because I've got the Famicom version and I've got the American version. I was like, I wonder what this will be like, because I've played a lot of Link to the Past. I figured just anything different would be nice. And a buddy and I were racing it, and Mini Moldorm I hate Mini Moldorm. Not Mini Moldorm. Well, I do hate Mini Moldorms. Okay, I am just not... Yeah, that was quick. No, it doesn't. Although, that's not saying I can't mod it. I'd have to look up how to, because I've never modded the cube. I do have one taken apart that is functional that can be modded. In fact, I bought it. I bought it, and I'm waiting on with the whole virus thing. I'm getting delayed on actually releasing it, or actually selling it. But I did. I'm gonna sand it down, paint it, and put SD card reader in it, and just mod the daylights out of it. So that's a thing that's on the list to do. So that might play it. I might be able to unlock regions. I have not looked at that too much, because mostly what I'm interested in is the cartridge-based stuff, but I mean, if it can be modded and I'm capable of modding it, then I will try. Well, this is not shaping up to be a particularly great last run, but it is shaping up to be something. A travesty, namely, but a travesty is still technically something. Is there? I might look into that. Because they are expensive and hard to get. But it's... I mean, so you can... I don't own a GBA. But, yeah. it depends on what you're looking at, but basically, the way I see it, you're going to spend roughly. I meant to press forward, I just didn't. You're gonna spend roughly $140 for a Game Boy player. I just don't see any way. That was stupid. Okay, alright. Yep, that guys, I'm sorry that hard mode ended so poorly, but I don't know if I am capable of talking, reading, and playing on that difficulty yet. If I can, maybe I'll do a return to it. But yeah, yeah. So the thing is, you have to have the Game Boy player, and then you have to have the CD for it. And the Game Boy player is easy to find, not a problem. And it's like $40. It's whatever. Most of them are in decent condition, and most of them work. There's not really much to go wrong in that. But the discs, nobody has that stuff. Thank you very much, Keller. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming. Please join us again. We're gonna keep doing this. Keep an eye on the website. We've got all the links are below. There's a Facebook page. We've got a website and all that good stuff. So yeah, please join. Check out some of the other stuff. If you want a good laugh, go look at the Contra Triumphs and Failures. It's basically a greatest hits of me dying really stupidly in Contra. And yeah, but cool, Dom. Done. But yeah, keep an eye on. So yeah, we'll pick up next week with Castlevania 3, and as I understand how hard it is, it may just be like that hard mode, but we'll get as far as we possibly can. So yeah, keep watching, and we'll be back next week. Thanks for joining, guys. Appreciate it. See you then.